Hey, homies, I'm back. I'm back. I'm feeling better. Sorry, I was waiting finish a snack. And Lewis versus Yo. I think Lewis just got a new PB. Yep, he's at his max right now. What about Yo? Yo is at his max as well. I don't think if Lewis wins this, she's going to overtake him, but capture is missing. 1 second. One sec. I'm good to go, homies. I'm good to go. Thames. Thames is the map. It's Kittan's Mirror. Luckily, no bugs. It has been quite wild lately on this map, to be quite fair. I'm worried about Hart. He's so close to being top 4 again. He just dropped, I think, earlier. He has to start grinding again. Guys, I think the last days are going to be, well, last hours are going to be insane already. I'm going to stream for a couple more hours tonight, and tomorrow morning I think I'll wake up at like 5-6 a.m. to get the last 7 hours, maybe 6 hours of the ladder. I want to show you guys all the games, and I'm going to do that effort. And I think it's going to be glorious. And I want you guys to know that I chose you. Onimaru asked me to stream tomorrow on their channel, and I said no. And I said no because my homies have been supportive lately, and I'm not abandoning them. And I know a lot of you, the real ones and the very loyal ones, would have still followed me there, but I don't want you guys to watch with ads. I want all of us to enjoy the last couple of hours of this wild ride we've been on. In the last couple of weeks. Don't forget to hydrate. It's important. So, yeah, that being said, you'll open a couple of scouts expected from Kitans, but Lewis says no. You know what? I'm gonna stay on archers. Wouldn't that just prompt Yo to make a range and a couple of skirms, because Kitans produce skirms faster and upgrade them faster as well? Yo said no. Hell no. I'm making a second stable. 2 vills down from Lewis. But Yo does have double the attack on his units. If he wants to take a good fight against the range units, he needs armor though. Second shift just started. Yeah. I was feeling bad in the morning. I could only stream for a couple of hours. But I'm back. I'm back with a couple more. Dock going up from from Yo, and I do expect the transport ship to appear. 125 wood. There it is. I got a small walking treadmill. Yo, I would love something like that as well. I would love something like that. Look at Lewis. Is Lewis sniffing this? I think he is. He doesn't know the dock is there. But he's preparing to wall. There's a spear here. He's going to see the transport. There it is. He saw the transport. Yeah. Archer's going back. Maybe they were just patrolling here and there. Nice walls. Really, really, really nice reaction here from Lewis. She's gonna put a house there too. And he can go forward. He can just keep the spears at home in defense. And archers can go forward. and Yo has no defense, I think he expects the archers forward. That's why the panic range with all of his vills. Yeah, there he goes. There's a weak point in his wall here. Lewis walled out his berries. Has a couple of vills close by here too. Repair or re-wall behind. What happened, by the way? Earlier, I was just feeling sick. I apologize to my stream, but I was feeling sick earlier. Koza, my homie, you have 7 messages on this channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are just cast MBL, please. You're not a follower, you're not a subscriber, you're not a regular on this channel. Dude, there's only so much that you can ask of someone. Had to be that mimosa? No. It's not related to that. I've been feeling sick the last couple of days. Good job from Lewis. He's in. Goodbye, Woodline. 2 vills down, just like that. 3 vills down. But I feel like all of this is going to be a cleanup, huh? Those are crossbowmen, though. No one is casting MBL. This is why. But I mean, what can I do? I'm sorry. This is more interesting for me. I'll cast other games of his, like I've casted MBL. Yesterday, I think half of my games casted were MBLs. Can just answer no? I know I can just answer no, but I mean... Yeah. This is cinema. Is absolutely cinema. Look at this. 4-2 eco KD from Lewis. He's in Castle Age. Maybe he's gonna get cleared up. Okay, but honestly, this has been doing a lot of damage. Hey, I miss Facebook stream. Nova, if I hope that's Chumbei Choshi, I can't speak anything else. Quickly refuel your car, brother, says Google Translate. Alright. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so Yo has the monument so far. Second TC coming up. Third TC coming up. Same for Lewis. Lewis already had the second, and he is fully transitioned into CA. Thing that I kind of expect from Yo as well. Yo only with 9 light cab, 5 skirms, 1,000 foot in the bank. I think he just is waiting to slam that heavy CA button. Easy like that. Salutas, mail. Hey, hey. Salute. Pastoralism, Town Watch, Archer Armor. Are you using OBS? Yes. Yes. Letanier, I'm not sure how your Twitch is doing, but I just started the YouTube stream as well. I missed ACCM streak ending. Did you guys it? Yep. It was versus Yo. Much better, but thank you anyway. Okay. Okay, just so you know. Elite Skirms. Elite Skirms is surprising, honestly. I kind of expected heavy CA with 1,000 wood float. But I'm guessing that's just there to give us all the upgrades. Why not? Couple of people on stone. Lewis will have to delete that palisade, I think. She's not working at all. And I'm not even sure. Ah, okay. He deleted the house. Placed it more forward. Makes sense. Didn't you research Heavy CA? Did he? No, he didn't. He just put all of his resources into other eco upgrades, sorry. And that's about it. Hasn't produced light cap ever since. Has only produced a couple of more skirms. Elite skirm upgrade does not cost any food. But yeah, I get you. I kind of expect that as well. Lewis is getting husbandry, can run away from those skirms faster. Lewis needs more food eco. With more food eco, he could eventually think about a transition into a light cap. Light cap CA, I assume, would be the comp to go for the kittens. Hopefully. Hey, Kalarus, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. And guys, thanks for being back here already. I did tell you I'll be back. Oh, that's such a loud alert. It's okay. It's just here to hype us up, to energize us. Thank you. I really appreciate it. More pastures. There we go. Wheelbarrow, eco upgrades. We have only domestication, no pastoralism for Louis yet. Something that Yo does have it. Yo also does have stone mining upgrade in the queue. So definitely Liao Dao could be on Yo's mind. He got all the herdables from the top of the map. Hey, T90, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Oh my god, my OBS a bit delayed. Welcome everyone. I hope you have been having a great time watching the ladder madness that we've been having the last couple of weeks. Welcome. We're spectating Yo versus Lewis. Important matchup. Lewis is at a new high. Yo is also at his high. Yo is one spot ahead of Lewis. And yeah, this, even if Lewis wins, basically is not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough to overtake him. However, it's a step forward. This girl cast over 60 Korean mirrors the last 2 weeks. You better follow her. The pressure. We're fine. We're fine. Everyone's they're all nice chatters. I know what T90 usually brings. We're all here to just watch some very nice games and just chill. Classic Saturday afternoon. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm not thanking everyone in particular, but just so you guys know, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We had earlier a landing from Yo with a couple of scouts, but look at this perfect reaction from Lewis. He's in a very good spot. You guys know this map, I'm sure. This is probably one of T90's favorites as well. I've seen him play this a lot. All the resources in terms of gold and stone are in the south of the map. So a castle here forward is definitely a good way to take control over all of it. There's even a ville now putting a couple of outposts. This is something that Lewis has been doing a lot. And personally, I do think he has been learning this from Hera. Just, you know, keep an eye on the map, put a couple of outposts. You know, it's just free vision, and look at his vision. Has a couple of units here. He sees almost the entire map. So with the castle forward, there goes Imp in the queue. Already has heavy CA, discounted for Kitans 50%. Yo is going up. He's opening camels. +2 armor coming in. Now Kitans, as you guys probably remember, they do miss the last attack in Imperial Age. They do like bloodlines, so Imp already is where Kitan Cavalry is starting to fall a bit back. Especially against CA, I'm not a big fan of the heavy camel choice here, because heavy CA can just, you know, kite. The shots can just hit and run, hit and run. Let's see the shot on the screen. Misses. Okay, well, Castle defense from you. Kitans are one of the civs that still have access to trebs. Only the 3 Kingdom civs have traction ones. Lewis with a very nice control in the north of the relics and of the Royal Albert Hall, which gives you 25 extra pop space, which is not quite relevant yet. But once the players get to 200 pop, it will be. Heavy Camel beats Heavy CA, right? If they're taking a fight one-on-one, will the CA do that? No, they will just hit and run. And you know, the camels don't have a whole lot of pierce armor. What is it about Red Bull that encourages mirror matches so much? It's basically you wanting to play with the best civ as well. Why would you want to play with the second best civ? Why would you want to risk picking a civ that's worse than your opponent's? So if you know that there's a really good strat and a good civ on the map, then you wouldn't want to play anything else other than that yourself. Basically. Losing matches, losing money on Red Bulls. Yeah. Yeah. There's a mounted treb. Look how cute it is. You know, not a unit that you often see, but it is very good against a siege from your opponent. Especially against other, you know, trebs, rocket cards, whatever. It does do lingering fire. So, I think for a couple of seconds, maybe 9 seconds or something of that sort, that treb will still take damage while it's not being attacked. Oh, is that a doubt? Is that a doubt? It might just be. I think Lewis needs to pay attention to his trebs. Light Cav is there. I think a shot from the rocket carts is still going to hit all those trebs. Lewis has the vills prepared to repair them. Rocket cart dies. Castle is denied. CA are coming back to deal with the camels. Villagers could also just, you know, garrison in the TC to shoot all of those camels. Camels are not having any of this. They're just sniping the traps and going back. Easy like that. And now it's Yo's turn to push this castle. Lewis already has the reinforcements. And we're going to see mounted traps in action for exactly 1 second before it dies to the skirms. No, it dies to the camels. Yeah, he did still lose the castle. He did still lose the castle, but you know what? Lewis might lose this castle as well. However, this one is completed in the meantime. I'm not sure about this fight. This was questionable a bit. Bloodlines? They do not get bloodlines. Oh, I guess you were asking what Strode said. Oh, my bad, my bad. This castle's gonna fall. This castle's gonna fall. And Lewis still has this one here, which is good. But he is switching to a heavy camel rider himself, which is great. Because he does have all the gold control. Yeah, exactly. Really messed up going like instead. I think he tried to go for, you know, the classic gold unit, trash unit. Which works wonders when you're playing, I don't know, a random map. But on this map, with this amount of gold, I don't think you should be scared. I don't think you should be scared because that's one way to lose the gold access. Doesn't have the mass there yet. More camels coming up. He has a lot of production, which really helps him mass. Also, did lose in the meantime the top. And now we're getting close to 200 pop, which is important. Because you will just simply have 25 more military units while already at 80 pop in terms of army right now. There goes the castle. Lewis is 200 pop. But about to lose the gold control. He has 69 military to 82. We're gonna have a huge fight. There's a lot of skirms, a lot of bonus damage being taken here. He's fighting very close to Lewis's reinforcements point, though. Yo, cheeky, trying to get a couple of shots on the CA. Ended up getting the outpost as well. Almost got the pack trap. Almost got the pack trap. Not trickle trapping at all, even getting a treadmill crane. Ready to drop another castle. Lewis does not have Ordo cavalry. Yo has it. I did see him getting it earlier. And he's going to have to go lick his wounds. But he's gonna have to go lick his wounds without gold access. And that's... how much gold does he still have in his base? Does he still have some gold in his base? I see 19 on gold. I have no idea where is he getting gold from. But yeah, in the meantime, Yo is not giving him a breather. Ah, true, he has all those villas in the south. Yeah, but those are going to be just dinner for the heavy camels from Yo. And GG Scaldy, he was in such a good position. He was in such a good position. Really, tough. Tough. And Yo has been having quite a tough week, guys. Every time I was casting Yo in the last couple of days, he was in -7 losing streak, -8, 200 elo below what I had left him a day before. Not the case today. Today, he rose at a new PB. Is just took Viper in terms of highest elo. He's on a position number 6 right now. He's going for Heart next. I hope he won't get him. I hope Heart will go next for ACCM and get back into top 4. Let me see. Yo is now playing Leary, and Viper is playing Seba. We have Volpine and Korean's Mirror, Ick, or Roman Mirror on Dune Springs. But wait, I don't see Viper and Seba anymore. Did they just end it? Was that like a 2-minute game? What was that? Is Lewis still playing? I don't see him queuing right now. Valas is playing You Pudding. That'd be entertaining, but not very relevant for the top 12. I was live in the morning for a couple of hours as well. And you know what? Doubt was still in top 12. Apparently, he lost it. Remember I told you he might lose it to Sito? Oh, he might lose it to Seba. He did lose it to Seba, but Sito is super close to Seba as well. Seba at a max. Bars has been kind of terrorizing the ladder. He's super close to top 8 as well. Lewis is playing Viper. Kit and Mirror on Thames. Well, is this a revenge or what? You took the points from Lewis, who's about to take them from Viper? Or not? Let's see. Viper's win rate versus Lewis is quite tragic, if I'm being honest with you guys. Your world map with the sips are so cool. Thank you so much. It's all Chupta Burgers credit. Exclamation mark merch will send you to my merch page where you can, guys, download this map for free. If you really like it, you can have it yourselves. You can just download it. Or you can find merch there with it as well, if you would like that. Sebas beat Viper to move into top 12. Nice. Nice. Hey, Kata. Yeah, I was feeling a bit sick, so I went offline a bit. Just took a couple of hours to rest. Definitely feeling more energized. Definitely, I'm ready for more Korean mirrors. Yep. Lewis versus Viper is up to 41%, somewhat respectable compared to before. Okay. I think you're better than Viper, and you might be a teeny tiny bit delusional then. So happy. But it's okay. Escape from reality is fine sometimes as well. Please no mirrors. There's a mirror. There's Kitan mirror once again. On Thames. Is this bugged or ish? Definitely Lewis seems to be a tiny bit scammed. Better than Viper in choosing favorite football team. Surely. My favorite football team is insert whatever is popular now or whatever your football preferred football team is. What is the bug? I don't understand. Well, there's no bug now. Usually, you see, there's no woodlines here. Usually, all of these woodlines that seems to be quite packed towards the south would be more, uniformly distributed at the top. And the river wouldn't be what seems to be almost in the middle of the freaking map. It would be maybe somewhere here. So the players have a lot more woodlines in the back of their base. It definitely seems bugged. Like, look at Viper's amount of woodlines right now. Okay, I'm fitting all of these woodlines into my screen. Double click. 25k. I think this is a rough estimate of what he has. I'm switching to Lewis. Do we include this? Okay, let's include this as well. 17k. Like, what are we even talking about? It's quite tragic. There's just nothing in front of Lewis's base. Yeah. That makes the thing quite, weird to wall, first of all. There's always the left that's dodgy. Yesterday we saw one with the right side being super scuffed. Okay, so scouts opening from both of them. Viper is once again gonna go for a dock. We've seen him do this quite a lot. Has to deal with a couple of raids from Lewis. Lewis with forging in. Now all of those scouts will have +2 attack, actually. Remember that kittens are doubly affected by the attack upgrades. Viper 53 seconds idle TC time. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. Is there a chance Red Bull will patch the map, or is this version it? I think there should be. I think it should be patched. You can't have this in the main event. And if you will have this in the main event, this will in my opinion, 100% be a re. It's just the way it is. That's the thing. In the main event, you can restart the map. Here, you kind of can't without players losing rating. Yo, non-player Chris, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Hey, Salva. Hey, everyone. Good to have you guys here. Viper is about to say hello to Lewis's berries. Yep. Hello. Wait, it's not killing anything? Okay, it's gonna kill a Vil. Feels like that could have been a bit better. He's about to go and say hello to his woodline. Lewis is saying hello to Viper as well as we speak. 2 Vils down this far from Lewis. Lose the scout. There's a lot of spears here. I did say that the cavalry is affected by, you know, double the attack from the blacksmith, but actually the attack upgrades are melee and they're affecting the infantry as well. So the spears are quite dangerous with their, you know, teeny tiny pokes. Lewis's hello is very unfriendly. Well, Lewis's hello cost him all his scouts. Apparently, he lost a lot of them to the ATC and to the bunch of spears that Viper has. In the meantime, he did prepare 2 ranges. Khitan Mirror almost always goes into heavy CA in Castle Age. So, expected. Also, the amount of spears on the field from Viper is just overwhelming. Transport still alive. Almost 900 viewers. Hey, Kata. Yeah, we got a raid from T90. So, a lot of nice people are here. Nox, Surprised Viper is even playing, to be honest. It's like 10 games win streak for it to matter. What do you mean? For it to matter? For him to qualify? Yeah. Okay, I agree. But I think it still matters. I think if you don't qualify, you definitely want to be on the spots 5, 6, 7, 8 for better seeding. For, you know, and also even the 10 game win streak, is it that wild? We have 20 hours left. Streak to increase elo high. Yeah, I agree. Viper's no SCCM. Oh, even SCCM streak was broken. Okay, it was a 37 win streak, which is even more impressive, but still. If he stops now, a top 8 is definitely not sure. Exactly, so he has to do something. Lewis advanced to Castle Age. Tiny bit faster. Crossbowman upgrade will definitely be worth grabbing. There it is. Botkin arrow as well. Light calf prioritized from Viper. Does he have the armor? He does. Denying the market is important because Viper currently has 4 people on food and floating a lot of gold. Not quite what he wants if he's on the light calf upgrade. Then again, light calf upgrade worth it when you have 10 scouts still left on the field from your feudal age. Just gonna sit there and attack the pastures. Playing can be a double-edged blade, though. Correct. You could just feed the points to your opponents. Depends who you're playing. Depends. It's a beautiful thing, this ladder. And here comes the stand ground patrol. A lot of them are low HP. No bloodlines, remember. So the hit and run here will be quite effective against Viper, who doesn't have +2. So yeah, he will clean the crossbowman. But Crossbowman already did some damage, and he lost almost all his military. Okay. Does Viper know about this? No. Clueless. Clueless. He's killing pastures, though. 110 wood goes in those. Oh no, not a transfer again. Lewis! He'll see it now. How will he prepare for it, though? Just panicking? Panic to see, okay. MCA are coming there to deal with all that military. Still no +2 armor. Will be an issue versus CA. There we go. TC is definitely going to go up. Maybe gonna lose a Vil or two. Now that TC has a Botkin arrow as well, so +2 attack for it. And the rocket cart is just about to say hi to Lewis's forward wood line. Is that Vil attacking a farm? Oh, I missed it. That would be unrealistic, wouldn't it? So, issue is that Lewis does not have a siege workshop. He definitely needs one. Has a lot of people on this gold. Is a gold mining camp really necessary there? He's cosplaying a bit like Koreans, putting down a tower. Tower might die. It's not a guard tower. I would kind of prefer a siege workshop, but I'm guessing he just wants to keep all the pressure forward. While, you know, still keeping his eco rolling. And 3 TCs definitely need more than 9 on food to produce at all times. A lot of military from the Viper trying to come back to deal with all of this. You're stacking away from the Stab Lancers, though. Stab Lancers are probably the worst unit that you want to be stacking in those teeny tiny spots, you know? And there's a second cleanup in Viper's base. Again, those crossbowmen did some damage. 7 to 7 general eco KD between the two. But Lewis is doing something unheard of here. Just doesn't care about this rocket card, and that was an expensive loss for him. Good eco upgrades for Lewis. He has Bowsaw as well, and Domestication, which offers all the pastures an extra animal. I was about to say that while all of this is happening, Viper only 1 TC, and, you know, no Domestication, no Pastoralism, no Bowsaw. GG. Lewis just got his puntos back. And he lost to Mr. Yo. Oof, Lewis is back at the top. At the top, very close to his highest elo. Going closer and closer to Mr. Yo. Now I see what you guys were saying. 1728 to 1861. I see what you're saying, but if he wants to try to qualify, if he wants to try to, you know, keep his spot, he should be playing. He should be playing better. But yeah, unfortunately, you don't know if this is going to help you or just feed other opponents. And Lewis is not going to be upset about those points that he just got. GG Viper retired Tampax. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get a reality check and realize that these are still some pro players that are playing okay for their own interest, of course. It's still a great event for the players and prize pool is significant, but guys, we're entertained because they are pro players and it's not like we're watching I don't know, some useless matches. I can't even imagine how you guys can come from a place to just judge some of these people, to just throw some snarky, toxic comments at them. Like, even you might have it. Okay. Let's calm down for maybe 10 minutes. I think that's safe to go. Reminder that this is a place where all the players, casters, mods, chatters should be respected and not trash talk someone. Okay. Show us T90's rank. Exclamation mark standings will open a leaderboard where you can check it yourself. But where is this T90, by the way? Red Bull. Was that cultivated meat? Thank you so much. Doesn't go that low. Rude. 29 months at tier 2. That's great amount of support. T90 is number 81. Man, I wish T90 would queue up a bit. T90's games were some of the most entertaining games that I've casted. Guys, my goat is playing Seba. My goat being Lewis. Lewis is playing Seba on Thames. Lewis going for Kittens again. Seba picking Aztecs. We're allowed to tease T90, right? As long as it's friendly tease, not, disrespectful, toxic comments. Sure. Is tease 90 after all? Okay. Luis is a very talented player, I agree. It's been great. It's been great seeing his run in this last couple of weeks. Yeah, so Hot Gore, the top 4 are going straight into the main event. Top 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, not only those, but everyone else will still have a chance, and 4 more spots will be open next weekend for the last chance qualifier. That will be just, a normal qualifier like any other. Starting round of 128, different rounds, etc. But these different rounds will get eventually to the qualifying match where you will only have 2 people in a final of the bracket fighting for the last spot. You will have 4 brackets, and numbers 5, 6, 7, 8 will go straight into that position. They will go straight into the qualifying match. They won't go through the entire qualifier. They will play a single set for possibly a spot in the main event. Not just that, but then the positions 9, 10, 11, 12 will go straight into the semi-final of that bracket. So they will play a maximum of 2 sets to fight for a position in the main event. So that's why it's not just important to see the top 4, but also the people that are filling the spots from the 5th to the 12th place. Moreover, how many people get a position in London in total? 8. 4 now, 4 next weekend in the last chance qualifier. So, moreover, the Red Bull ladder will be paid up to position 25. Thames again. Lewis versus Seba. Kitans versus Aztecs. It in London, but the bracket stages are 128 starting positions. So there will be many players. Correct. But 8 players in the main event in London. Yeah, exactly. It matters a lot. I think it's interesting to see players fighting for a better seeding for the last chance qualifier, even if you don't have a chance anymore to go through for the top 4. I think it's also interesting to see the people, kind of orbitating around the spot 25. Lewis came so close. Look at the spear. You would say spear against Mesosivs? Well, yes, my dears. They have +1 against shock infantry. Ta-da! Did you know that? Within the 1, 4, 5, 8, and 9, 12 bands? That it? You also get more money for qualifying higher. True. But the 12, 25 get money as well. Yep. But not a good seeding in the last chance qualifier. That's a lot of Eagles. Feudal Age Eagles, not the best Feudal Age unit. Not the best, but you know what? We'll take it. Lewis, another game with Kitans, another double range. No, he only has 1 actually. Only 1 range might be an issue. Uh-oh. There's a Vil stuck here on the outside. Uh-oh. He's dead. Lewis sacrificed his life and soul. I do like the rewalling though. This gate has to be locked. It is. Lewis not taking any risks. Just reinforcing his walls and gonna go up to the next stage. Now, okay. I don't know what you guys think, but I personally think that Kitans are very good against Mesosivs. Their stab lancers basically wreck eagles. And what can they do? Crossbows of their own? Well, they could try. But then you're faster producing and faster to upgrade skirms. We'll deal with those quite well as well. So, judging by the amount of eagles, my guess is that Seba is going to try to go full eagles. There's a Vil forward there as well. Ready to put down a siege workshop. Arson coming in. He's gonna go full eagles. Does he have 3 barracks? 3 barracks! Let's go! But I think we're failing to see the stables from Lewis. Do you think Lewis will get top 8, but Viper will be out of top 8? I'm not sure. I think anything is possible. There's less than 20 hours left. I know. You were waiting for some more hot of a take, for a more crazy answer. Not gonna happen. Anything can happen in the last hours. Maybe Viper's fridge is stacked with Red Bull and he's going to grind all night. Maybe he's just working better under pressure, you know? It depends, exactly. And props to T90 for getting in such a good catchphrase. Such accurate as well. Okay, but can Lewis see the Siege Workshop? No. That might be an issue. 2 mangonels are... Oh, he got so close to it as well. What's your opinion? It would be cool to know. Well, that's my opinion, that anything is possible. I was mostly kidding when I was saying that you were looking for dramas. I know you weren't. I hope you weren't. I do think that that is a possibility, that Lewis will get top 8 and Viper will be out of top 8. I also think that Viper could be out of top 8 and then just absolutely steamroll everyone in the last chance qualifier and absolutely secure a spot. People that are not in top 12 can absolutely still qualify for the main event. It's just that they get better chances if they're playing, you know, less sets. Who is looking for drama? No one, except... But I feel like sometimes you don't hear the entire context of the conversation. My bet is on Barros in top 8. We could be seeing that as well. So I'm not really sure about Lewis's position here. I feel like he failed to do the transition in time. And that might have to do... Oops. That might have to do with the food eco. It was just not there. A rocket car doesn't even get to get a good shot on the mangoes. It's 4 vills down from Lewis. This is gonna go down. Zeba is just 1 TC, Eagle push. But Lewis cannot afford to go to Stab Lancers with +4. Stab Lancers with +4 would just clean house here. But he needed like 2 stables on the way up. And that wasn't achievable. And I think... I'm not saying it's impossible to come back from this. I just think it's going to be extremely hard. He doesn't... Does he have a market? He doesn't have a market. And he has 0 wood in the bank. 800 gold. Oh... He's so trying so hard to keep this TC alive. Oh no, where are we going? I think he misclicked. Man, those crossbowmen have 17 kills on them. All eagles, probably. Really struggling to keep that TC alive. To probably need a rocket card as well. Rocket card so easy to snipe by the eagles, though. 2 more barracks forward. While back at home, he still has those 3. No new ones. I think he's saving now for another rocket card. Is he actually? 1 on food, Lewis? Not like this. Yeah, I know. I was casting that as well. Facebook stream. That was such a good game. I think that this is getting very, very close to an end. Like, without Stab Lancers, Lewis simply cannot stop this. And there goes his crossbowman army. Like every time he almost kills the entire military from Seba, he just floods more and more and more infantry. Now they're going to snipe his rocket cart instantly, and that will get 0 value, and it's just not good for him, you know? Yeah, all of his Lewis's eco is in shambles. 40% worker efficiency. What's funny is that Seba's at 54 as well. Even though his eco is untouched. Like, why do you get such a low eco efficiency for? Nice. I thought Lewis will at least get a lucky shot. GG's called. And Viper... Okay, so let me get this straight. Let's recap a bit. Lewis donated his puntos to Yo. Afterwards, he got them back from Viper. Now he's giving them back to Seba. Viper, you said? Did I say Viper? Because he played versus Viper before, and I kept having that game in mind, and now I see Seba in yellow. I got confused. My bad if I said Viper. Anything can happen, guys. Hart is playing Yo. Lewis is playing MBL. Crownwood, both of them. Kittan's mirror or Magyar's mirror? What do you guys want to see? Well, Magyar? Kittan's? We literally just watched Kittan's 3 games in a row. Magyar's, MBL. Magyard. No mirror. Both of them are mirror. Both of them are mirror. Let's see what's the more important game. So, Heart. Heart dropped again. Yo dropped as well. I don't think either of them can pass their max. MBL could get a new highest elo. I don't think Lewis can, but Lewis is at 1800 again. Hardy will not change anything. Honestly, I don't think Lewis and MBL will either. But I'm a bit upset with Hart and you. Because Hart and you played 5-6 games in a row yesterday versus each other, Korean mirrors on Volpine. Yo was spectated so much today, and Bill and Lewis played a shitload, and we didn't watch any. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I casted a lot of Yo games in the morning as well, I admit, but ever since I came back, online for the past hour, I've only been casting Lewis's games. People will think I'm fanboying here. Spreading the Lewis propaganda. Hey, Sugar! How's it going? And they would be right to think that... What? There we go. MBL milling the chicken. Has a lot of spears. Oh, goodness. Get him, MB? Yo, true. Sugar is actually supporting both of them. Who are you rooting for here? Lewis or MB? Wait a second, I haven't checked on my YouTube. Okay. YouTube's fine. Oh, Gucci. Couple of scouts on the field from both of them. MBL has a range though as well. A range and a stable, I would presume. Has 2 scouts, yeah, both of them forward. Okay. I think MBL could easily wall here. Lewis already almost fully walled. Spear protecting the Vil. On the left-hand side, there might be holes in these walls. I think Lewis should grab a Vil and click outside because I don't trust hills in general, and I don't trust buildings that have bamboo on them. Also, there's a hole between the mill and this house. Lewis knows about it. Probably just a bait for the TC. Another signature move from Hera, I feel like. No? Hera does that off. Oh, no. I'm just blind. There's a palisade wall there. Okay. Well, that's established. Bamboozled. Exactly. Hey, BTC. BTC, Hyper Rock, Funke, Kalarus, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows. Appreciate it. Welcome. Support has been great in the last couple of days. Really appreciate it, guys. And it helps me grow my channel. It helps me a bunch. You guys have no idea. Nice. Lewis just got into MBL's base. He's just going to try to go straight for a woodline. Spears won't be able to keep up with the cavalry, but also that cavalry is kind of low HP. I mean, they don't have forging, so it's not double attack or anything. They're just going to run around. And try to panic MBL. Guys. We have guests, and I can have a proper reaction to MBL's walls. I can. Like, I mean, what in God's names? What in God's name is this? 1, 2. No BS like this. What is this? If anything, this is just exposing this woodline because archers with Bodkin arrow can still range it from this. Trust it's optimal. I will never trust egg wall propaganda. Ever. Except on Lad Madness or Arabia with woodlines in Narnia. Never. I know MBL walls. MBL walls, you can't give me that. You can't feed me MBL walls. Because MBL either walls like this, which in this case is extremely suboptimal. You can't feed me the propaganda. You just can't. Or goes for walls like this. Like, there's no in-between for MBL. There's no optimal walls when it comes to his walling. It's either super small or half of the map. Period. And I would rather see him go for half of the map on this map. Believe in the egg, MBL will win this game. Okay, so then is it safe to say that if he loses this game is because of the walls? Is it safe to say? No? What do you mean no? If he loses the game, it's because of the caster curse. Still, he's a pro player and we are not. Okay, but I think we can all agree that we can recognize mistakes after watching pro players play for hundreds, if not thousands of games in a row. I think we can still, here and there, recognize some, not necessarily mistakes, some more optimal or suboptimal type of plays. Wouldn't you agree? I think so too. If he loses, it's because all of your negative energy you're sending him. Okay, guys, I'm going to focus to send all my prayers and positive thoughts to MBL right now. Is it working? It's working. His arm is still not dead. Surrounded by Lewis's CA, though. It's working. He's still alive. University going up. So maybe ballistic zone from Lewis. Wouldn't be surprised to see maybe an eco upgrade or two. And the issue with crossbow versus CA is that the crossbowmen have one more range. But the CA have the mobility and of course more HP. There's ballistics for Lewis and MBL. In the meantime, he's just chilling on 3 TCs. Oh my god, guys. Okay, I'm not saying anything anymore. But that's another thing with small walls. With small walls, you're kind of forced by your own walls. And you're not expanding. And there's 3 TCs here and 2 squared meters. Sorry, I forgot. T90 rated. Are you guys accustomed with meters? Easy to get stuck in your base, yeah. Unraidable though. Unraidable! By CA. Don't throw a tomato at me. Now come on. What do you mean unraidable? Homie has CA. He can just park 3 groups of CA here and he denies everything that MBL has, maybe except this pasture. No, this one. This pasture is unraidable. I agree. 40C though, that's greedy, but maybe it will pay off. For our meters in Fahrenheit. 73 equal to 64. Wheelbarrow coming in. Monastery as well. In the meantime, MBL is transitioning into CA of his own as well. Doesn't have husbandry, something that Lewis has. That could be -1 vil. It's still 5-0 equal KD in MBL's favor. Might increase now. Might increase now. Two vils down. Scorpions. Scorpions in the queue, but the scout is there. Another vil down. Why such a big difference in score? Resources collected seems to be quite the same. KD is in Lewis's favor. Could have to do something with the exploration. Like Lewis sees the entire map. MBL only sees the middle. And yeah, military value could be another good point. I look at this 2.5k versus 1.7k. Flying a tiny bit too close to the sun, though. Flying a tiny bit too close to the sun. MBL's eco's efficiency at 50%, though. Uh-oh, this was a mistake. I don't know why he opened that instead of just going here. Maybe it's just a D thing. But yeah. MBL does have ballistics and now heavy CA in the queue as well. Lewis threw quite a big chunk of his military. MBL still lacking husbandry. Hey, Dragos, thank you. We got raided by T90 though. We got raided by T90, but you know, viewership and support has been great lately as well, so I can't complain at all. And definitely not taking it for granted. Speaking about T90, are you guys aware that TTL started, by the way? TTL starting is huge. I'm super hyped up about TTL. That's gonna be full next week. Starting next week. It already started yesterday, but everyone is super busy and focused on the Red Bull ladder. You complain about the walls, though? I did complain about the walls. Huh? What do you mean, huh? What did I say? Husbandry coming in. Second armor as well, which is important. Luis needs heavy say he has it. I actually completely missed it. TTL didn't know. Yeah, it started yesterday, Silver League. It's going to be full action next week, I'm sure. I'm quite hyped about it. It's going to be such a fresh air, such a mouth of fresh air after all of this Korean mirrors. Maps are very good as well. So, definitely something to look forward. Eco Eco is weird right now because MBL has 40 Cs. Okay, this one was delayed a bit. Of course, there's Eco KD factor there, but you see MBL 7 minutes, 8 almost, of idle TC time. And you know what Lewis was doing in all that time? Producing views. Mouth of fresh air, you're the best. What did I say wrong? Does that not translate to English? Is there not a mouth of fresh air? Fresh mouth of air? How is it? What's wrong with what I said? Breath of fresh air is the saying? Okay. God damn it. I'm sorry. Okay. Fucking hell. Oops. Sorry. Sorry again for the people watching on the family TV. Kuda is not here anymore, though. Oh, God. Isn't it also fresh? I don't know. In Romanian, the literal translation from Romanian is mouth. So I can't... Oh, man. I'm sorry, okay? I'm not a native... speaker. I'm native English speaker and I get so many wrong. It's yeah. Now my daughter is saying a mouth of fresh air. Thanks, Daddy. I'm sorry. Don't confirm it to them. Yeah. I'm sure without me confirming it, they would have absolutely all of them thought that I'm a native speaker. Flawless pronunciation. No accent whatsoever. Don't worry about it. Okay, boys and girls are moving forward. Castle's dropped in the front of his base. Both of them are going to Imp. Who's first? Lewis getting Bosaw before Imp. Sure. Sure. Another TC? Yes, sir. On stone as well. I speak for two, Mr. Rage Burst. Learning the 5th at the moment. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Scribs. Burst and chemistry coming in for both of them. Partian tactics for Lewis as well. I speak. Okay, someone ban Kayuma. Can't have smarter chatters than me. I'm just kidding, homies. It's all good jokes. Don't worry about it. Does HTML count? Only Python. Sorry. Second castle coming up. He needs it. He needs it because MB is here. Uh-oh. MB is here, and you know what? I think Lewis should try to put back a house there. Yes, he's doing it. I'm not stuck with you. You're stuck with me. he's gonna sacrifice a couple of villagers. That's just the way it is. Yeah, their lives will be not forgotten. Yeah. But I'm not sure he wanted to trap them with him. Does he have anything forward? Not really. So this is all what Lewis have right now. CA should be dealing with the Lycav, and of course Skirms should clear that up quite nicely. Another castle to protect the gold. I like that. Lewis definitely needs more on gold. 10 votes in the queue. You're just your classic Lewis boom. Spent all of his food into queuing up vills. It happens. I do love that more pastures are coming up. He should be probably thinking about a cavalry transition. Possibly Hussar. Eventually. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt him quite a lot. Those Lycavs just diving in. I think MBL is saving for Hussars as well. He has 52 on food so far. There's a Lycav. There's the armor upgrades queued up. Mon getting the relic. No walling with the relics. Nuh-uh. We've all learned some lessons yesterday. And look at just the flood of military from MBL's base. Found this castle though. Hussar upgrade in the queue. Man, everyone is picking yellow color nowadays. Or the cavalry is good. That will make more space for them. More pop space. Everyone picking yellow kind of makes me say Viper when I'm referring to their opponent all the time. Yeah, Lycav has to clean those up. Otherwise, they're going to be very annoying for the the lumberjacks. That's healing combat. Is true. I mistook it for Asnari cavalry. Yeah, it regenerates. It's not more pop space. I often confuse that with the Georgian ones because the Georgians regenerate as well. So when I have the the thought of cavalry regenerating, I'm thinking either of Georgians or Khitans. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Another castle forward. Will this raid be fruitful for MBL? Maybe not. Is that still a hole between the market and the house? No. All good. Also, all of those defensive buildings have ballistics on them as well. And we're getting closer and closer to the middle of the map where now we have two castles. One from MBL, one from Lewis. Lewis has 2 trebs there as well. A lot of military. Guys, it's almost double the military on the field from Lewis right now. 37 military. I think Lewis bought himself enough time. He's keeping an eye on what MBL is doing. I would love to see some sneaky stables somewhere here. I would absolutely love to see some sneaky stables and just start the raids. He has Hussar already starting on the side. Can move onto this side as well. Is that another castle from Lewis? Wait a second. I love how Lewis plays with the outpost. I think it's very smart. I think he's been developing that habit for the past year. And I think it's really important to have map awareness and good visibility. And look at the amount of exploration and visibility that Lewis has. That's the conscription castle. Conscription is in. 0 gold for MB. Yeah, so basically this is MBL's gold access that's now ranged by a castle. There's this gold still, exactly 1700. Still something, but hey, that's about it. I kind of love how MBL rearranged his base. Look at all these pastures. Homie has 70 on food, 64 for Lewis as well. He's getting all the remaining eco upgrades. He even has a transhumanist. So, max upgrades on the farms, pastures that is, sorry. Max upgrades on the lumberjacks. In the past 30 games of MBL, he always had less relics than the opponent. I can't believe how after 15 years of playing, he just ignores their existence. Or the cavalry coming in for him as well. Well, he does have one relic. But yeah, he simply just not prioritized them. He simply just not prioritized them, that's the thing. And now where can... Where's the rest of the gold? Towards the middle of the map. Lewis controls this one. Knows where this one is as well. 192 pop versus 170. Full trash from MBL. He has one single heavy cav archer. And that's about it. And it's going to be tough for him to kill 30 heavy CA from Lewis with scrims when there's Hussars into place as well. Good game. So Lewis won. MBL lost because... Let me hear you, chat. Because of bad walls. Nah, he's fine. Negative energy. God damn it. Oops, sorry. Forgot about the family TV. Keep forgetting about it. Jinxing him. Lewis 1824. He's still not at his max. Viper might consider calling it a night though. Lewis versus Barles is so close. Yeah. Yep. Barles just took number 8 though. Lewis is out of the top 8. I think he just jumped him. Let me open the companion. Yeah, Barles just got 9 points from Nikov. Wow. And we've been having... we're back at it, guys. We're back at it. And MBL is going back to basic. I feel like everyone, you, me, any other players, pro player, etc., has, you know, this... you know, to go your go-to civ, basically. When you're fighting for your life and you're on a 5 losing streak and you're saying, you know what, this is it. This is where I draw the line. That's my go-to civ. And I think MBL lost a couple of games tonight. And he's like, you know what, no more mirrors, no more mirrors, no more randoms. I'm getting my boys. Yo, Charon's here. What's up, homie? It's gonna be brutal for whoever ends in the 5th. Whoever ends in the 5th has to play one single qualifying match to fight for a spot in the main event. I'm online shopping. What are you buying, Charon? Tell us. The gap 5-6 here is big. Also, I think number 5 is some dolaritos. Some good dolaritos. Not entirely sure how much actually. Red Bull AoE 2. Wikipedia. Ranked ladder qualifier. 50 is $1,000. Easy like that. Yeah. I know there's only Wikipedia. I opened it. Do you think, Mikiki, that I'm sleeping with the Wikipedia page open next to me? Do you think that's how all the streamers roll? Hey, Cav. Wait, you're not? No. One sec. Where to go? Okay. Byzantines. Byzantines is where it's at. There's 3 spears, 3 more in the queue. There's 1 archer, 1 scout. You know, this is deep MBL zone here. This is his comfy zone. Do you see this? Do you see this wall? He's learning from his mistakes, chat. See, now I'm rooting for MBL, seeing all of those walls. Range has to go up next to his CC. Probably not where Lewis would have wanted, but you know what? With Kitans, I'm not that upset because Kitans can just farm on wherever they want. Pastures do not. Pastures have their own drop-off point. They don't need to drop the resources at a mill. 0 to 0 equal KD. As far, MBL doesn't lose a veil. Kitans open stable. And now they're going to defend with skirms. I think Lewis's scouts should be forward, trying to stop the walls, trying to do some damage. I told you guys, MBL has 2 modes. Walling like this or a quarter of the map. And this time you see which MBL we got. Picked up on the archer. That's good. Tower in front of the gold with the range right there. And it's a Kitan range with 25 production... faster production, I mean, and faster to upgrade as well. Will Lewis lose a veil here? Nope. Nope. 1 HP. Lewis is thinking about his walls as well. MBL is fully walled. Ah, well, almost. Hey, Salad. How's it going? Great seeing you here. Market going up from Lewis. And he's thinking about the next stage, most likely. Hey, Jiggy. Cross over to Lewis. Rough for Lewis. Yeah. But I think Lewis is... If he wins this game, he takes back his game because... He overtook Lewis. He overtook Lewis because he's at his max. And his current rating is higher than Lewis. In terms of highest rating, they're both at 1829. So Lewis just needs to win this game. If Lewis wins this game, he's going to overtake Barrel Spec. Castle Age coming in. For MBL as well. Scrims there just in time, and the Vil is going to go finish the walls later on. Understandable. Stable going up for MBL, so we're probably going to see crossbows and camels. Understandably so. Camels from Byzantines are cheap. Maybe even Skirm's camel. Skirm camel is such an MBL comp and such an underrated one as well. I think it's tough to fight that comp, especially against a player that micros well. Has so many spears. Did you mention your opinion about MBL wall? I think he was listening to you. But it's the same. It's the same with MBL. It's the same in Hidden Cup as well. You can recognize him so easily. It's only two modes, either super small egg walls or a quarter of the map. It's either or. Hey, the Provenza. Skirm Camel is very good versus Kitans. I think it's very good in general. Lewis is gonna go CA, so both of those units will help. There's the Camel Rider. There's Skirm's soon to upgrade. He went for a Siege Workshop forward rather than Elite Skirms. It's okay. He can 100 more wood and he can afford that as well. Okay. MBL opening a ram here. I know I say that every time. I know Mangonel would be better against the Skirms. I'm just obsessed with how good opening a ram is versus the buildings, and only the Chinese players do that. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, it would have been and Lewis already starts with his own Siege Workshop. So we're gonna have rocket cards versus mangoes. Nice. Fire Lancers will make things a bit more difficult though. And yeah, MBL does want a monastery to deal with those. Or maybe afterwards even add more crossbowmen or something. Second and third TC coming up for him. I see the 30 TC on stone. I see the 30 TC on stone. Do you know what's good against Fire Lancers? Nice, almost sniped the rocket card from Lewis. More Fire Lancers. Yeah, but unfortunately Byzantines don't get them. Maybe the devs will listen to that chatter's opinion and they will give every civs Fire Lancers so we can enjoy them more. That chatter. Someone was saying this morning that it wasn't you, Charon. It was Charon. Someone was saying this morning that every civ should get stab lancers, Fire Lancers, sorry. So that become generic. I also love what Lewis is doing with his low HP scouts. If oof, that was a nice snipe. If you guys haven't noticed yet, nice job. Usually I find it way more awkward to micro your mangonels versus rocket cards. Not MBL. Keeping your low HP scout versus the relics is great because if the opponent scouted that, what he's gonna do is he's gonna grab the monk and he's going to shift Q to grab the relics and bring it back to the monastery, and he's not going to just randomly start converting the scout, and the scout is gonna get a free kill. Doesn't matter the HP on it. So I love what Lewis is doing with that move. I've seen him do that quite a lot. Elite skirms with Botkin Arrow can get quite some good Vil kills here, but the rocket cards is coming back and MBL will have to abandon Lewis's base. So I don't know what you guys think, but I think full stab lancers here would clean this up, or fire lancers too, why not? I think Lewis is just scared of some fire lancers. About some monks, sorry. And of some conversions. But he's going to do a counterattack of his own. Should Bohemians be able to garrison fire lancers in Hussite wagons for a speed boost? And in addition, the Hussite wagons should fire more projectiles when it's garrisoned with fire lancers. Yes. We're cooking, we're cooking. I wonder why the devs are not asking us of balance changes. Armenian fire lancer in feudal age. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Some dev at some point probably opened my chat and then he said he hit not interested. He said never again. I'm boring, but look at this game. MBL has the whole map for himself and didn't bother to collect even one relic. The issue is that the monastery is forward. So even if you're gathering relics, do you want to hop them in? Because that would just be gathering them for later on for your opponent. But no, I agree with what you're saying. I rarely see MBL going for the relics. There's a couple of players that always prioritize them. Cheap Imp. Cheap Imperialage from MBL. Coming at work. Lewis just clicked up as well. Lewis seems to not know what to do here a bit. And honestly, who can blame him? Like, look at MBL's queue, man. Like, it's just classic cinema, I swear. 14 scrims, 5 camels, 3 monks, 2 spears, 2 scouts, 2 cataphracts, 1 archer, 2 mangonel. Like, what even is this? So Kata kills everything then? Kind of, yeah. I mean, heavy CA should be good. What is that AI army? Are you even, like, surprised at this point? Fire Lancers, though. Fire Lancers and... Well, Cataphracts are still doing well against them, huh? Katas are the best, no bias. Yeah. It's tricky. It's a mouth of pressure. Screw you guys. Come on. Oh god. Stab Lancers with Ordo could be okay. But businesses get Arbalesters. Family TV, oh no! Kudo's not watching. I don't even remember what I said earlier today. But he was like, oh my god, I'm watching this on Family TV. Now I'm getting weird looks. Oh god. Hey Murphy. There was always counters. Yeah, he did... Nah, he's missing a... Oh well, you just sweared. Oops. You mean now or this morning? Hey, Lady Penumbra. Hey, hey. Heavy camel into Byzantines. Ah, morning. It happens, guys. It happens. At the end of the day, it's important to remember that I am a classy lady. Yeah, but they were trolling. Surely. Oh god. Does Lewis even see it? Lewis even Of course, Lewis is with the classic outpost play. This is the entire map. We'll find those vills. Scrim raid, sure. Cataphracts, heavy camels. Heavy camel into Byzantines. Homie's trying. Homie's trying. You tell him what to do. You tell me what to do. There's the Mounted Trap and the Lingering Fire. Look at that HP dropping. Boom, 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 boom. A third one, dead. Do you see how cute it is? And useful as well? They're good. They're good. It's just that players are not doing them that often. Look at the people in the outpost. Lingering Fire here. Oh no. How does he do versus the bomber cannon? I guess worse because bomber cannon can move. Holy stack. Holy stack. Hole? Nope. No hole. Oh no, Mounted Trap is down. Mayday, mayday. Just try to go to the top. There's 7 cataphracts, I'm afraid. Could be an issue. Could be an issue. Camels are engaging into sniping the siege. 1 trap goes down. Second. Nope. It's alive. It's okay. They're all gonna die. The reinforcements came back home. That's a Byzantine castle. Not on a hill, though. Not on a hill. Just snipe this as well. 2 traps here. All the camels into double bracer castles. I mean, yeah, but the monk is gonna heal them. Getting +2 attack. That's nice. He does have the last armor. No eco upgrades on the cavalry from MBL. Like, yeah, there's bracer. That could be an issue. But, you know, he's switching to his own camels, which are cheap. Wait. Is MBL overboomed? Like 154 pop with Byzantines? And he still has no res for now. It's gonna be a tough game for Lewis, guys. It's gonna be a tough game for Lewis. Siege engineers coming in for him even. He's doing his best. Outposting the edge of the map. Okay. Genghis Khan might show up with the military there. Very important to keep an eye on that. More range is coming up as well. I think he wants to pair those with heavy CA. Heavy CA plus heavy camel. Could be decent, I feel like. I don't know, man, because like MBL is going heavy camel plus cataphract. I'd say hard game for MBL. With Byzantines and Imp? Hard game? I don't know. I don't know. Feels like it's not. It feels like for sure. Khitans fall back in Imp, while Byzantines thrive in Imp. Feels like he ran out of gas. Well, all of his gas went into villagers, and with Byzantines, you definitely don't need 160 vills. Yo, what's up, Pollo? Sorry about that. Losing kind bad in score, so I guess he thinks he's behind. Maybe. Maybe, but he's giving Lewis time. He's not doing anything when he had that ball of military for so long. He still won 60 villagers with Byzantines. Like, I don't know why. It's better to delete vills or let them delete them. Delete them if you need space for military. He's waiting for Logistica. Heavy CA is coming in, and Luis is at 60 military. Unless you're Spanish, yeah. If you're Spanish, send them, get sappers and send them, send the boys, basically. Or the cavalry coming in as well. Monk, running with the relic. Go, little homie. Elite Cataphract. Okay, but you see, he's just like... Next thing he's gonna research is gonna be bombard towers. And Greek fire on them. Like, I don't know. He might be going too greedy here. With the stack patrol logistica is busted. Well, that's why you have the monks. Convert them. Second stream of the day. We're blessed. I told you guys I'm gonna come back, but I was just feeling really sick earlier. So it had to be done. I'm sorry I abandoned you. Deleted some vills. That's good. He made more space for military. Here comes trouble. There's heavy CA there. Camels are being cleared up by Lewis's camels. And that castle took a lot of damage. 7,000 already. It's a Byzantine castle. It's missing hoardings, however. Hoardings will give them 1,000 more HP. You just wanted to watch some old TV shows? Honestly, I was just hopping in between T90 and Hera streams. I still watch Ladder. I still watch Ladder. No, damn it! Why do I even try? Why do I even try to sound... Damn it! Abandoning us in a cruel world full of Koreas versus Koreas. I'm back though. I'm back. I'm here. I can hold your hand. And it's not even Korean versus Korean anymore. It's Byzantines versus Khitans. And Lewis is dominating. He has more than... Oh, he lost a couple of units, but he's still double the military. Double the military. Is gonna lose all of his MBL, that is. It's gonna lose access to gold. And what happens when you invested all of your resources into elite cataphracts, into logistica, and now suddenly you lost all your military and gold access? You make 4 militias, of course. Natural response. Yep. They're gonna save us. Looking, I don't... there's no way MBL can stop this. And he doesn't have time. Like, what does he even queue up right now? Because the Khitan snowball has started. And you can't quite fight a counter war anymore, even though yours are cheaper. Lewis has already a big ball of military that counters everything you have. Okay, here comes the camel plus whatever busted stack patrol from logistica. There's 16 elite cataphracts there, but Lewis is targeting them with a CA. They're dying like flies. That's a castle with bracer as well. Makes 70 halbs. It doesn't matter. Like, they're not gonna do anything against the heavy CA. It's okay, he sniped the traps, but again, 20 military versus 58. 30 pop difference, 40 minutes into the game. Is there stone still on this map? I feel like there's not a lot of stone on this map, generally. There's only stone for one single castle left. And a lot of gold. Yup. Frank's here, though. Frank's here for emotional support. Where is he? And 0 relics again. Let's go, Frank! Let's go. He's fearless. FF. Frank's the fearless. I'm just thinking about raids, which is not a bad idea. But... Yep. Can he even do some damage? Lewis is getting into hussars. More raids. Those CA are going to eat well tonight. GG. GG is called. And Lewis is telling Barros, get the hell out of my top 8. Yeah. Barros is also at his max though, so I'm more invested about the battle between Lewis and Barros to stay in the top 8 right now than anything else. I would also really love Hart to go back into the top 4. Good night, Turn. I would also be really, really... Thanks for casting this, of course. Great addicted to me. What? I'm not ending the stream. Where the hell are you guys going? I said goodnight, Charon, because he's going to sleep. Is Lewis still playing? Because we're stalking him. Did Hera lose? Hera didn't play a single game today. He lost a game last night versus Vinch. And now he's just chilling at the top of the ladder, waiting in. Don't say bye, I'm not leaving. Are you guys leaving? Don't. MBL is playing Lucho. Hart is playing Yo. Kitten Mirror on Thames. I want to see Hart. Still here, camped out. Good. I am too. Hey, RQ. Thanks for being here. Excited for the 10th and for the 10th and tomorrow. I'm sorry, I read something else. I'm very much blind. I'm very excited actually. I will still be on for a bit. I'll be casting a couple more games, sorry. And tomorrow I promise to wake up early. Tomorrow I'll wake up at like 6 a.m. for me. And I'll go live with the last 6 hours of the ladder. Yeah. It's 16 degrees Fahrenheit instead of not going anywhere. Good, because we have a very interesting game. Hart is playing this for top 4, I think. Wait a second. 1888. Actually, not really. Can you guys do the puntos? 1888. He needs 19 points, though. I don't think he gets 19 points. Nah. He doesn't get 19 points. But it's a start. Yeah, he can get 19 points. I mean, this dude is lower elo than him. Boris got a kill. That's as much as Boris gets. 6 a.m. this dedication. 6 a.m. is, well, it's no staying up all night starting at 1 a.m. to castling Yon Cup, but it's there. It's there. I had a question about the ladder for you. Yeah. About the Red Bull ladder or the one that I purchased this last fall. I'm sorry, that was bad. But yeah, go ahead, Braggy. How tall is that one? I don't remember, and even if I would remember, it's in feet. So, yikes. Kara's giving up on achieving the 2K, isn't he? I think so. And you know what? He should. He should. Just, you know, kittens versus kittens. The good old scouts into Castle Age, into Camel Fiesta. Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys think Branchio is ignoring me? Or is he still typing his question? Or is he stuck in the ads purgatory? Or I don't have other options. The timing is going to be brutal here for Yo. Yo has so many scouts. Fell down a hole. And he's waiting for a transport. 20. 20 is the maximum. Do you guys like that change, by the way? I feel like... okay, it's been helpful, but... Oh, mama. Nine scouts going straight for Heart's base, but little does he know. Oh my god. Almost gave me a heart attack. Imagine. Does he know that this is wall behind? He does. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, heart. Ding dong. We're here. CA? Okay. Not too shabby. Kinda expected with this amount of scouts. I would have thought that's double stable from you. And it was, but now he's switching to double range. Well, it is what it is. A lot of the CA still hoovering around. This is a good thing for you. Like, that raid basically kept all of those CA inside his base while he could have been all this time forward in front of your Yo's base. I definitely think that's going to be his next focus. In the meantime, there's only 2 CA ready to defend those walls, but also villagers reinforcing that position. Love walling with the houses. University is up as well. Ballistics will probably be soon in the queue. Second wood upgrade is in, and the second pasture upgrade, pastoralism, is 7 seconds away. Light cav in the queue. It's worth it for Yo. He has 9 scouts still alive. Does Heart have husbandry? Yes. You are red or yellow? I'm blue, if I would be green, I would die. I'm just commenting the game. Yo in red and Heart in yellow is are, sorry, 2 pro players of this game, and I'm just a humble commentator. I'm just presenting you this awesome match. Strictly for your entertainment. Stream making me feel old today? How did that make you feel old? Ah, okay, I'm a pro player of this game. Yeah, I picked up on that based on your question. What's up, Happy Bunny? Welcome to the stream. A siege workshop could be nice. Feels like EOCC is definitely a target. Being that forward, kind of has to protect the stone. Nice, pick up on a couple of vills from Heart. Just gonna shift his attention to other wood lines. Oops. He's dead. He's dead. Falcon arrow coming in for Yo. He has a bunch of scrims here in defense. And camos mixed in with the light cav. There's only one piece of armor on them. There's pastoralism and bosa for Yo as well. I wonder if Heart will put the 30C on stone. Seems to be on a gold. I wonder at what point do you start thinking about gathering a stone? Because I think it's really important to take control over this side of the map. There's all the gold and the stone piled up there. Feels like Yo was thinking about that way faster. Keeping those 2 vills there. Probably will put more soon. Doesn't have ballistics. So those CA could be dancing for a while here. Does feel like Yo is trying to get a couple of raids in. Heart prepared with the reinforcements. Back at home. And now he's just going to come back here hoping to go for a surround and snipe the transport ship. Might as well be able to. Not a lot of pierce armor. Oh, nice. I thought all of those are going to sink, but nuh-uh. All of them are going to die, actually. And transport is going to be lost as well. That's 125 wood down the drain. Camels forward. Again, so many CA. Not a big fan, but Heart is a bit sloppy with how he gets his rocket carts out. Could have been exposed there for a split second, but it didn't make much of a difference. Well, at least they got a couple of hits, you know. Still like have with +2. Oh, they don't even have +4. Royal Albert Hall Heart might want to get that extra 25 pop. Why not? He's just patrolling there. He's not going close enough. Man, name a better duo than Heart and not getting close enough to the monuments to actually get them. I've seen him so many times on Volpine. You know, the map with the monument in the middle? Where he went so close and then he just stopped. So, yeah. This city will still be a target eventually. 200 stone in the bank, only for Yo. Seems like he's pushing for Imperial Age rather than trying to buy a castle or anything. Yeah, I was watching. I was casting that game as well. Yeah, Evan. My god. This is what I was saying about those rocket carts. Sloppy. Sloppy. It's gonna have to repair them. Oh my god. Gonna lose them is... Oh! Saved! Saved. At what cost though? At the cost of a Vil. And probably 2 panic attacks. And the other rocket card, of course. Getting hand card. 2 back on stone. Has a rocket card as well. I almost said has a hand card here too. Big blocking. Yeah. I hate how Capture Age has all of the pastures, you know, taking whole area of the pasture on screen, like filling it in. I hate it. It's so clustery. Nice snipes from Heart. He's going up to the next stage. So is Yo. Heart, 650 stone in the bank. Where does the castle go? Here. I love it. That's a 10 out of 10 castle on this map. This is tilting me a bit, guys. I swear. He's patrolling so close to the monument, but Not close enough. Not close enough. And this is going to see Yo moving there. In the meantime, in the middle of the map, there's an absolute mess. Heavy CA coming in on the way up from hard. He needs to prepare the light cap switch, which he absolutely is. Getting +2 armor on them. Getting more stables. TC is there. And now more Lycav is just saying hi. Just saying hi. Is going to kill all of those bills. All of them. More Lycav coming up. Missed a couple of good shots in the meantime. And Yo doesn't have a single rocket cart available here. Has another one in the queue. But this could be looking a bit frisky. A tiny bit frisky. Hey, Strad. Welcome back. Oh, he's not gonna kill all of them. Yo keeps the Royal Albert Hall. Partisan tactics, chemistry. Yo with a castle forward. Might be trapped down immediately. I mean, there's no reason for Hard to not be having a trap in the queue right now. There's no reason whatsoever. There it is, finally. But now he kind of lost the timing of the trebs. I feel like another castle in front of his base in defense, defending the stone. That's good. Needs to wall it. He's paying attention to it. Getting cavalry armor. Last one on the light cav. He was looking for a spot where to send his light cav raids in. Well, that's as good as any. As good as any. Oh, with the fancy quick wall, but fails it. Lost a lot of light caps though. Mr. Yo, that is. And now he only started to queue up traps now as well. Finally, Hard did get control over the Royal Albert Hall. Yo will have to send all of those light cabs to deal with all of this aggression from Hard rather than, you know, forward in his base or to raid or anything. This is a good spot for Hard. He needs to keep producing the traps, need to not lose them to random reinforcements, and to keep all of his military in the same place. Protect the traps for now, and just make sure you get access to Yo's base. Big fight. CA have to go back and defend the traps. Rocket cart can get a good shot on the CA, but got way too close of the castle. Castle ends up sniping it. 3 traps on the field from Heart. I think a third one is either garrison. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now it in garrisoned. Heavy camo. We've seen the past game how effective heavy camo is against the CA. Only one trap from you. Castle goes down, denies the second one that was in a queue, and suddenly there's not enough stone left in his bank to put down another defensive castle. This is a big ball of military, guys. He's getting Ordo cavalry as well. Like we said earlier, his cavalry is going to regenerate now. Yo is just waiting for heavy camo. Has all of the upgrades from the blacksmith. But Hart is already tacked into Hussars. So, yeah, it's a 3 units comp from Yo. Definitely countered by Hart's comp. This is a huge fight. I feel like Yo's camels are doing way more damage than they should, but that's my feeling because they're just fighting the hussars. In the meantime, the CA are getting some really, really, really good shots on them. Honestly, I feel like this is just a copy of the previous game, that of the initial game that we watched. Hart right now has the goal control, so why isn't he adding his own heavy camels? That way the heavy camels will fight Yo's heavy camels and will stay there for longer, will not just melt like hussars. And then the hussar queue can be put in here, behind Yo's base. And I think that's exactly what he's going to start doing. Well, I see one camel rider. Aha, heavy camel, there it is. Okay, I love that actually. With the goal control, you can afford to go double goal comp on this map. Stables are melting. Another castle. You watched? Hey, rude. My husband's watching from the bedroom from the laptop. And I think, yeah, it's my account on Twitch. Wonder why you went with Skirt's Defense instead of his own CA. Eco. He was later, way later. He overinvested into Lycav in Feudal Age. GG. Hart is victorious. One game closer. One game closer to top 4. He needs to get that win in before ACCM wakes up. 1902. Okay, you know what the issue is here? The issue is that... Actually, Hart talked about this on stream. He said that he prefers to play later in the evening rather than early in the morning. And they're back at it, guys. And they're back at it. And I think, remember how I said earlier that you keep losing and losing and losing. And then you're like, yo, I'm going to my base civ. I think that's happening for Yo right now. I think Yo is losing games in a row, and it's like, you know what? I'm going to the back to the basics. I'm going to my go-to civ. Spanish, yup. Viper 1728. He dropped a lot today. Lewis won so many games against him. Okay, we're into the game. We're into the game, and I need to run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. I'll put Hart in yellow again. Will Hart lose his scout? Surely not. Wait a second, I need to watch this fight before going. I need to leave the camera on one of these two units. Haha, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. Did it die? It died. It died. There's conks, though. There's conks versus elite skirms. And Hart is just still trying to put pressure here. Killed a couple of vehicles. 4-0, actually. He can just go for the stone. Yo, Hart is actually not doing too shabby, but Siege Workshop forward is going to be the issue here. Couple of camels and skirms. Should do the trick. Killing more vills. Yo is in a really bad spot now, isn't he? Yo pretty much just let him in. Really? Just like that? Without anything? Sorry. ACCM? What's up with ACCM? Is ACCM playing? He's not playing. Are you just fanboying, homies? Yeah? Ah. Ooh, Heart's not paying attention to this. Uh-oh. ACM is out of top 4. Heart wins. Correctus. Correctus. Here come the camels. Nice micro from Heart. His husbandry is getting it. Oh, I jinxed him, I think. I jinxed him. I did a bad comment yesterday. Today I watched 2 games that basically were decided because having the Wonder did 225 pop to one side. Sorry. It's okay, Cablo. It's okay. It's very... sometimes, like, you know, 25 pop. Who cares? But it's really relevant later in the game. Nice. Listen to me, it's never okay to do a bad chat. Shame on you. It's okay, you're forgotten though. Who won last? Heart? Right, we watched Heart Yo, and now we're watching Heart again for taking ACCM out. One on wood for Yo. Surely that can be good. Another range. 25% faster production helps a lot here against the Kongs. Castle coming forward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, just throw it on the hill. Get the map control. Get the stone, gold. Like, I kind of understand Yo's playstyle here because Yo is absolutely trying to go for the kill. He's some sort of all-in here. Oh god. Orno getting some action. Uh-oh. What about some monks? Does Heart have any monks? Oh god. TJ, thank you for the follow. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. Appreciate it. He's trying to put that castle under a tower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This can't be it. I feel like... Okay, those are still Spanish vills. But elite skirms with botkin arrow. Splitting the camels is nice. But it's not gonna be enough. Done with work, now to degen marathon the shit out of this ladder. Let's freaking go. So back, so good. Counter castle. Me likey. Guard tower upgrade. Me likey as well. Camels hopping out, sniping the mango out. Okay, now Siege Workshop and Rams or Siege Workshop and Mangonels in defense? What are we thinking? Apparently we're not thinking anything. We're thinking potential Imperial Age though from Heart. Has a lot of food. Could try to move to another gold mine though. Still has another gold here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just chill there. It's okay. Skirms are going to defend your walls. And the tower's going to do more damage. Heart could even sell the remaining stone. Or the wood. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't. See what I did there? No, could you explain it? No, you wouldn't get it. If you didn't get it, then it's fine. Hard just selling a tiny bit of wood. Up he goes. Soon enough. Force drop the food. I'm so surprised that Yo is not going for a ram play here. Feels like it's the way to go. Otherwise, this castle doesn't do too much, isn't it? Oh, but that mangonel sure as hell does. Also feels like he could just grab that ville and make a couple of houses here. Or just land down a castle, why not? Why not? This was the kind of joke. That was the kind of joke where 9/11 was going to bed when you said people might think you were funny. But I think people think I'm funny. That's what I think to myself. That's all I got, guys. Don't take away that from me, please. Please. I'm sorry that message made no sense. It's fine. I'm so used to my chat not making any sense that I didn't even say anything. Uh-oh. You are funny. We appreciate it. Thank you. That's all I've got, guys. I'm not smart. I'm not pretty. Fun is all I got. Please don't tell me I'm not funny. Honestly thought I was having a stroke reading it. It's okay, it's okay. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I've read worse from my chat. That's why I'm not... You must be smart. Only nerds are interested in AoE. Well... Well... You taught me to design a retaining wall. My god. It's important to remember that I'm years out of practice. I wouldn't trust myself to design a retaining wall right now. Uh-oh. See? See? What did I tell you? I was afraid of a ram play here from you. And it's coming. Choo-choo! 7 camels. Where are they? Should do the trick against the Ram plus Knight combo. Uh-oh. Here they are. Ready or not, here they come. Camels should patrol towards the Knights, and those bloody skirms should come forward to deal with the Rams. Oh, they were in the stable. Ram played 10 minutes late though. Correctus. Correctus! Guys! Orgullo peruano in chats, please. Please. Because my streamer is number 4 right now. At his max. Yeah. 11 elo away from Larry. What time even is for you? Pfft, like 5 a.m.? Time in Beijing. 8 a.m. Yo didn't sleep a second tonight. He can't go to sleep right now. He can't go to sleep right now. Homies are gonna come for his title. Yo is playing Tato. Games back to back to back. AoE companion. What does he say? Lo was on a 4 losing streak. He is on a 4 losing streak. And now he queued into Tato. Tato is on a 7 win streak. Yo, please, no. Yo, no. Oh my lord. Korean mirrors on Volpines though. Jesus Christ. We're going with Korean mirror. It is what it is. I've seen so many non-Korean mirrors, it's kind of refreshing to go back into scrims, into Fire Lancers, into Elite Fire Lancers. Who'll have the greater PTSD, the viewers or the players? The casters! Hey, Caddy. Good for Tato, such a nice guy. I'd like to see him again in London. Would be nice. MBL for sure. Poor MB. Poor MB did. He has been playing, what, 400 games? Something like that. There we go. There we go. Ultimate Raccoon. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Guys, we're ready for another ultimate Korean mirror. You start with 4 villagers here. So, you know what? There's a couple of foxes. You can just put the vills on them. Chill. Chill like that, you know. Hera will be playing soon. Let's go, Ramdad. Ramdad? Yo, that's one of the best usernames on Twitch ever. Ramdad. Did he end his stream? Homie has been casting all day. Absolute respect for him. Absolute respect. I was telling you guys that when I was offline, I was kind of switching between him and T90. I love when Hera is just chill casting. You have such good input, pro player input from him. And, you know, kind of like the caster expertise. But he has such a crazy good viewership today. Props to him. He might try to break 2K. Let's go. Two ranges, maybe? Yeah, there they are. 2 ranges from Tato. 2 ranges from Yo as well. Usually in this kind of games, you just add 1 or 2 archers and then go full skirms. Did Hera not raid you or TUS? T90 did. I don't think usually Hera raids. When he does, he usually raids smaller streamers. And TOS, I think he still streams. He's still streaming. He didn't go offline. He had 5k, he should raid more. But I think he usually does. When he doesn't, it's either because he is just, you know, rushing to go. Maybe he was just tired, wanting to grow this, to end the stream. But Hera usually, like, I've had raids for Hera from Hera before. It's no biggie. And at the end of the day, you know, streamers are free to raid whoever they want. And Hera's definitely one of the people that supports content creation the most. I fell asleep during T90's stream and woke up to yours. I've been here ever since, lol. Sorry, I just reacted to the follow. I'm sorry if I woke you up. Sorry, I should probably get to the, you know, more professional train of thought that T90 usually puts. But welcome. I hope you're enjoying your time. I was saying that usually in this matchup, you open a couple of archers, because with those couple of archers, you can go fast and try to get some damage on those villagers that you start forward with. And you might be able to do that damage if you can find that you're shifting to the woodlines. And what happened is that after 2 or maximum 3 archers, you're just going to completely switch to skirms. And it's going to be skirms versus skirms. Easy like that. If that is the case, then why I fell asleep then? Because, you know what? You know, I have this conversation with my husband almost every evening because we're watching a show and I fall asleep 5 minutes in. Sometimes, like, literally, I have to rewatch the entire episode the next day so we can go forward with the show and so on. And some streamers take offense when viewers are saying like, oh, your videos are putting me to sleep. Guys, that's because you feel comfortable and safe in T90's channel and listening to his voice. That's why you're falling asleep. That's why I'm falling asleep when I'm just watching my the show with my husband. I feel comfortable and safe and I'm falling asleep. I think the woodcutter sound in AoE can make us sleep easily. Yeah, like I imagine just laying down and hearing this on the background. Safety is my first concern. Whoa, Caddy, what the hell? Second and 30C instantly. Usually on this map, you don't see that crazy of an aggression. People are just going to add TCs, minimum amount of investment in terms of military. That's so sweet. I'll make sure to tell him tomorrow. Also, he does have a smooth voice. You know, right? Mem too. Imagine like just chilling, listening to Mem, and you're falling asleep, you're dreaming, and you're hit by a Titanic. And Mem is the definition of energy. Very underwhelming shot. Also, props to Tato. Man, poor Yo. 0 chances of sleep, exactly. Guys, poor Yo. Feels like he has been playing all night. He's probably trying his best he can to get to top 4. And I just don't think he's in a good place mentally right now to continue to play. I just don't think so. So now what? Now he's just going to continue donating puntos. Tato seems to be quite ahead right now. 64 pop, 250. Tato is on 3 TCs and defending with military. Still has his own military in Yo's base. Yeah, I know. I just looked up and it's 8 a.m. And he has been playing... Like, I don't know. It's 7 p.m. for me. I started my stream at 9 a.m. I was casting Mr. Yo's games. This morning, I went offline. I came back online. I was casting Mr. Yo's games today in the evening. He's still playing. It's 8 a.m. for him. I legit think he played all night. And what happens now is that... What are you doing? Are you going to sleep now? Because if you're going to sleep now... actually, he could get a couple of hours sleep in. It's probably not a lot of people playing at this time. He's close to 400 games played. Guys, there's a couple of players that are grinding like crazy. And let it sink in that 400, 500 games, 380, 390 ACCM is right now number 5 on the ladder with less than 100 games played. Yup. Legend Huang with 440. I think Kasva has over 500. Nice splits. Castle is up from Tato. You're spinning a couple of outposts. Yeah, of course, you did play this morning. This morning he was playing versus HCM and I didn't see Huang versus Tato. No, I think I was casting something else. It was happening when I started my stream. Kasva, 536 games. Guys, I really hope from the bottom of my heart that Kasva's mentals are intact right now. Because that does take a toll on you. And it's just tough, you know? I hope he's doing well. I hope he's not too upset. I hope he, you know, is not too disappointed with the better result. Oh, Yo is looking for Tato scrims. Uh-oh. Can he see them? Of course he can. Boris coming to get some action as well. I'm not sure if that was just patrolling. I think it was. At this pace, Kasva will end with the 26th spot. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Yeah, this is really bad for you. Villa's gonna die. Tower's gonna be taken out. Workshop denied at 90%. 4TC coming up, at least. Getting all the control over the gold, over all the foxes, over the bushes, woodlines. That's a very solid TC, actually. But Tato is already there with towers. And he might continue forward. Hey, Noch. Thanks for the follow. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around for so long. And all the support, all the follows. Really helps my channel grow. Appreciate you. 20 more vills for Tato. Almost the same amount of military. Gonna kill 2 vills here as well. Oh no. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Never mind, just passing. Okay. Okay, well, you was gonna see. Oh no, now Yo is coming back and Tato woke up. Uh-oh. Gambasons, Arson, Squires, and the first melee armor upgrade. Full Fire Lancer coming up. 23 on food from Yo. Nice expansion. And then I presume we're gonna see +2. And just more Fire Lancers, more towers. Fire Lancers are destroying the skirms. I still think this might be denied. Oh no! Yeah, exactly. Game number 19. So he didn't sleep. I don't think he slept at all. There were quite long matches as well. So he didn't sleep at all. Okay, another TC coming up. TC number 4. And the +2 armor for Yo. Can he come back into this game? I mean, it's 117 versus 119. Castle's gone up. Back at home. But Yo is Imp. Imp's gonna be an issue. And I think Tato should be transitioning into finances of his own. That's exactly what he's doing. Murder holes coming in for his towers. Another castle forward. To take out the towers. Oh my god. You're trying to sneak in here with more towers. There's gonna be... Oh, okay. That's too ballsy, though. That's way too ballsy. Just passing. Yeah, and you're passing with Korean villagers as well. Like, how are you not seeing this? Look at their line of sight. That's crazy. I would have thought the second castle has to go up here. Like, you can get it up. Yeah, okay. It's gonna go for Elite War Wagon. Probably just the more Fire Lancers. Chemistry Bracer. Trap is out. With the trap, you can cut through the trees. Get to the monument. Monument gives you around 66 food, 66 wood, and 100 gold per minute in Imp. Equivalent of around 10 villagers. One conversion. 2 conversions. Ugh. Some nasty rocket car shots. It is, one villager tower. Nah. GG. I think Yo needs to take a break. 19 points. 19 points donated to Tato just like that. I think Yo needs to take a break. He can't just keep donating puntos like that. But really well played from Tato, though. Tato is now very close to his highest elo. And he's coming for MBL. MBL who dropped to position 11. He's in danger of dropping out of the top 12. You're already in game with MBL. What am I even talking about? What am I even talking about? Um, but I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done because tomorrow I want to wake up very early. Stream like 6 hours in the morning, 3 more 9 hours solid flash for the day. I'm going to be raiding Dave. Tomorrow I want to wake up at 6 a.m. for me, which is probably 11 GMT. I think it's 5 hours difference. So yeah, I'm going to be sending you guys to Dave. Be nice to him, show him some love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? First thing first. That's too early. First thing first. It's a hype stream tomorrow. We're ending a legendary run here. I hope you guys enjoyed the time on the channel. Don't forget to drop a follow if you haven't already, and thank you so much for all the support. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.